Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am JayLee. This is JLeesCorner. Hey, this is my review for Snowfall, Season 3, Episode 4. Look, Snowfall is not one of my reviews that gets a lot of views. I love Snowfall. I really, really, really love Snowfall. I cannot guarantee. I told y'all last week, I can't guarantee I'm going to keep reviewing it because it just depends on, like right now it's 3:22 in the morning. I knew I would not remember good enough what happened driving to work in the morning, and it was a crazy day today. Because hopefully y'all get this on Friday. That's if YouTube don't flag you might not get to Saturday. But I watched it Wednesday. Did not have time to review it driving to or from work on Thursday, and I know I'm not gonna remember enough to drive to or from work on Friday. So I'm like, let me get it done tonight because I know a lot of y'all watch it. However, if you're watching this and you like the video, one, hit share. Hit share, hit share, hit share. Get more people to watch this review. And I will keep doing them, okay? Do not forget to also hit that like button, okay? All up and through the likeness of it all, because liking the video helps us get, people to see the video. What not, YouTube shares more of our content if it get more likes. It's just true because it shows them that people like the video. So yeah. But yeah, I love Snowfall. Love it. Love it. Love it. Will not stop watching it. I just can't guarantee I'm going to keep reviewing it. And that's what happened last season. Not a lot of people watched my reviews because I think even though a lot of people watch the show, I don't think nobody knows somebody's reviewing it on YouTube. So we shall see how much further this goes, okay? But let's get into it, okay? So y'all know how I do things. I go with Teddy, Gustavo and them, and Vinza Franklin and them, okay? In that order. So we see Gustavo and Mama Lucia, okay? Mama Lucia and Gustavo was up there unpacking the cocaine, stepping all over Cop Lady's body. I can't remember Cop Lady's, what's her name, Luella? It wasn't Luella. Luella ain't girl. Luella. Lorraine. I think it maybe was Lorraine. I don't know. But the dead cop lady. Because we see that when Gustavo walked in on the last episode and pulled the trigger, he pulled the trigger and shot her dead. Okay? Bang, bang, gotta go. And they just walk out. I'm like, she right there, bro. What you doing? So we then see Teddy walk in, but well, Reed. Reed has two names. It's Teddy and he's also Reed or whatever. So, case in point. Anyway, he looking like, what in the... Why are they just walking... Is she... What the fuck is going on around these parts, okay? So, they're like, all the drugs are here, we did what you asked us to do, okay, so can we get our money? And he's like, I did not ask y'all to take out my associate. I did not ask y'all to do that. How did that happen? Why would you do that? I cannot believe it. And they like, you know what? She was a liability. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. She would have turned on us eventually. So, and Gustavo then said, truth be told, Reed, okay, Teddy, you killed her the moment you sent her here and had her meet us and did not warn me, okay? When you brought her here and did not warn me, you signed her death warrant. Because again, remember, the last time Gustavo seen old girl was when she was arresting him and Lucia, and then she had to let them go, mainly because Teddy Reed pulled strings to get Franklin them out of trouble and to get Lucia them out of trouble. So I'm looking like he don't like her. So even though she said, "Oh, I switched teams, I'm with him now," they ain't trust her. I didn't trust her. Truth be told, no one trusted her. I don't think even Teddy trusted her ass, truth be told. But you know what I'm saying? I'm like, shoot, you brought her in there and didn't warn him. That warns somebody might, take her ass out. So he like, she's DEA. Like, they're going to be looking for her. The mama then say, well, make sure they don't find her. Okay? But in the meantime, you know what I'm saying? I need my money. He like, we'll go bury her. After we do that, then I'll pay you. She's like, no. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my problem. That right down that flow, that ain't my problem. You want my routes? You want to use my land? Okay, pay me my money because I'm going home. I'm that away. Where you going? That away. Where you going? Home. She like, I ain't staying. So he like, all right. He going a little safe and give her money. We then see Reed and Gustavo in the woods digging a little grave. And when he said digging for 2, I say 2 what? He said dig a 2 feet grave. I say, you can't bury nobody in 2 feet. That's just stupidity. But as we see, they really not burying her grave or whatever. But as they're digging, the hole or whatever, Gustav was like, saying, I didn't even really kill her because she arrested us or because, what happened. I mainly killed her because she tricked us and she pretended to love us. And that's why I really did it. And I guess that's true because, again, she made them think that she was in love with the cousin. And really, she was a whole snake. I mean, the cousin was a snake too, but again, she tricked them. And Pedro gone now too, so I guess it is what it is. So Reed is like, when you boil some water and you boil some lye together, you let it cool or whatever, it creates a solution that dissolves the body in 3 hours. I say, you're giving it. That can't be true, because I know y'all ain't out here giving out tips and tricks. Don't do that. Anyway, I'm like, Reed a whole killer in these streets with solutions to get. I'm like, okay, he is really the CI of the A. And they showing up boiled a little stuff or whatnot, and they poured over the thing or what, but they poured over old girl, and she just starts dissolving. Girl, like nail polish with some acetone. Mm-mm. A whole solution. Anyway, Reed like, okay, now the next time I send someone to work with you, I want them to come back alive. Okay, he like, all right. No problem. I'm like, Lord. So we see a couple little things. Okay. Gustavo goes to a little psychic lady, get his palm read, and she read the one palm, she read the other palm, and she said, well, this is your new life. It's a whole new path if you just take it. Okay, you have to just take the path or whatever. And we then see him, he goes see his brother, who we did see, I think, in season 1. I don't think we've seen him in season 2. It was a spider on my thing, on my lamp. Let me murder it. And I'm back. Spider was murdered. I damn near broke my lamp. You know what I'm saying? Trying to kill the spider, knocked it over, busted the bulb. Now, 15 minutes later, the glass cleaned up and the new light bulb in there, and we back, okay? I kind of sort of remember where I was. I know I was saying how Gustavo went to go meet his brother, who I think we saw in season 1 or season 2 or whatever, but he goes to his brother, who is handicapped. His brother's in a wheelchair. And he go in there, and the brother like, I thought you was dead. Because, again, no one has heard from him since he was arrested or whatever, got let go. They probably think he's a rat. So, he like, I can't be seen with you. You know what they saying about you? Like, yeah, I know. I'm here because I got some things going on or whatever. I'm running product here and there and whatnot. I need a gunman or whatever. He like, I can't be seen with you. I just told you that. He said, I know. So I need you to, you got to leave LA. Leave LA. Go to San Diego. And in San Diego, you know what I'm saying, we're going to get some things popping. He like, what? All right, he like, help me get something. And then when Gustavo walks away, he puts a gun on him. Like, you know what I'm saying, you think I don't know when I'm being set? Like, I'm not setting you up. I'm not setting you up. He then lifts up his shirt and shows he has a whole stack of cash, okay? He like, here, this yours. Put it on his little lap, you know what I'm saying, in his little wheelchair, whatever. He like, move. Start over in San Francisco. Start over in San Diego because, this is what we've been waiting for our whole life or whatever. You know what I'm saying? This is me and you. I'm like, oh, okay, it can be what it be. So we see that going on. I mean, but I don't know how good you're going to do because your brother is in a wheelchair. He got a little, oxygen mask. I mean, is that the best person to help you? Like in a shootout, he can't even run nowhere. Anyway, I'm like, I don't know. We see Reed stashing stuff in old girl house because they didn't dissolve her body or whatever. So Reed go to her house and he stashed different like money and cash, like little loser cash there, whatever, and some drugs. Okay, he like pick up her mail. He making it seem like something else may have happened. And if they search her house, they'll find money and drugs. They'll think that she probably was crooked or whatever. And so hopefully they'll give up or looking for her. I don't know. So we also see when he gets back home or whatever, his ex-wife is saying how she gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. I don't want to, I gotta go back to DC or whatever. He like, you should stay here. Keep helping me or whatever. You can bring our son here. We can be a whole family we want to be. I can keep y'all safe. Like, do you think that's sane? Like, why would we bring our son in the middle of this? He like, because I can keep y'all safe. I can keep y'all away from all the bullcrap of it all. And she's like, oh my, you're crazy. I don't know. So she don't say yes. She don't say no. She just think that's a crazy thing to even suggest, considering, saying they just in some deep, deep shit. So, we're going to see what happens with them. On to the Grand Resistance. Okay? Franklin and them. So Franklin is at home now. He's back from out of town. He's visiting with his mama. then brought her some stuff from overseas or whatever. She's like, Franklin, you can't be doing that. Like, you should not be leaving and even not knowing where you're going or whatever. Like my do last one thing or whatnot. The mama is concerned for her baby. Okay, and it's just great to see Mama Franklin and Franklin getting along like they are. Cause with season 1, it got real tough towards the end. Plus season 2 as well. So from there, she like, when he was gone or he was out of town or whatnot, we lost the property, that apartment building. He like, well, what happened? Like, was somebody outbid us or whatever? Why didn't you count? Like, this forward my signature. Like, I wouldn't forward your signature. I would do that to you. You know what I'm saying? No, not at all. She's like, plus, I didn't want to make that decision without you. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to have that be my own decision or whatever. So it's, it is what it is. So we then see he gonna meet with Leon, okay? Because again, he been gone. He's catching up with people he got to catch up with. You know what I'm saying? He like, y'all heard about Wanda, what happened or whatnot. He like, yeah, man, kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? He like, I don't think we should be doing business with Man Boy. He like, nah, we're gonna use Man Boy. We're gonna use Man Boy as like the go between, us and the police, and then so that way we say. Oh no, because Leon said that's how Man Boy you found out about us. Whatever, I should have killed him, and I should have killed him and her, but I didn't yet. And that's when he do say, well, now we're gonna use him as the go between. He's gonna be a layer between us and the police or whatever. So it's smart to keep him around. And he said that before, like, we're gonna stop nickel and diming. We're gonna only sell wholesale. We're gonna sell kilos or whatever, and we have everybody else nickel and dime on the streets or whatnot. So Franklin Van said, we should hang out tonight. Go out and have a good time. So we see they go to the skating rink. And Mel, who was Andre, Cop Andre, Officer Andre's daughter, Mel works at the skating rink or whatever. So of course, her and Franklin fighting a little bit, they back and forth or whatever. And, she like, what's going on with you and my daddy? Like, look, the issue between me and your daddy, like what's going on between me and him, don't have nothing to do with what's going on between me and you. Okay, it's two different things. So you want to come skate with me, girl? You want to come skate with me, girl? And she's like, boy, go on somewhere else or whatever. So I'm like, So we do see them skating together. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Well, she teaching him how to skate or whatever. We see Leon, his little female friend, kissing and hugging or whatever, and they go into the staff office and do it, have a little sex or whatnot. Then we see Mel and Franklin in the staff office doing it. I'm like, y'all mixing juices? Didn't they just come out of milk? Did they change the pillow cushions? What's going on, honey? This is nasty. So I'm like, So again, Leon and old girl done got some. Franklin and Mel done it or whatever. And meanwhile, across town, as Alex would say, we see Officer Andre at work with all his white cohorts and all his other white cops. So it may have been some black cops too. But, with the blue force, okay, the cop force or whatever. And, you know what I'm saying, they planning to do a raid, okay, hook him and book him. And I'm like, Andre done told these fools to have a raid all at the same time, hit different spots at the same time. And it's crazy because it's like, how do they know where to go? How do they know where to go? So we see them hitting multiple locations at the same time. Cookhouse, staff house, all this stuff, okay? We see they in the hood and the products at different places. They get, they get fat back or whatever. They get, so all the people in the hood doing things, okay? And they just busting in doors, busting in doors, busting in doors. Then we see as they doing all that, we see Jerome and Auntie Louie having sex, okay? Doing it and doing it and doing it or whatever. And they good into it, okay, all up in the living room, okay, having living room sex, and then the door get kicked in. He like, what the fuck? Okay, cops bust in, like 4, 5, 6, 7 cops bust in, boom, 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 and Louis screaming. He like, what the fuck y'all do? I can read. What the fuck a warrant at? He like, I got a goddamn warrant. However, for some reason, the cops go after Louis. Okay, they kind of manhandling Louis. Jerome don't play when it comes to Louis. Louis ain't got no panties on, like, cause again, they were naked. They were having sex. I think she maybe had a top on, and he had to pull his pants up, his little super pajamas or whatever. But Louis basically naked or whatever, and the cops are kind of manhandling her. And so when the cops shaking her up or whatever, Jerome swing and hit the cop like, get off my woman, get off my wife. What's wrong with you? And then for that reason, all the cops start beating Jerome up. I mean, like, beating him down in his own house. They beating him down. They breaking everything in the house. And then Andre walk in. He walk in real slow, like he see everything going on. It's not right. Ain't right at all. It's police brutality at its finest. And him as a black man seeing all these white cops beat up his black brother. Okay, now Jerome may sell drugs or whatever, but still what was going on was not right. And but he see it happen. He see them messing with Louis. He see them start beating up Jerome. He see them then physically hold Louis back and make her watch as they basically beat Jerome to they choking him out. Like he's watching it happen, and she's yelling at Iron like, "You fucker! Stop!" And it was an amazing scene to see Andre watching it happen and not flinching, not saying no word. He watched it happen and he walk out as the cops proceed to just beat the crap out of Jerome, and they force Louis to watch and kind of hold her back. So it was crazy. We then see Franklin, Leon, Mel, and two girls who were there too. In the little, now they all in the little break room. Oh, what y'all doing here? Nasty, being like y'all was. And we see Mel do cocaine. Her friend like, "What a bag at, girl?" And they started changing the bag, and she's sniffing. I'm like, "Oh, so Mel do cocaine? She may not do crack. She may not be a crackhead yet, but she's a cokehead. Okay, she does coke." I'm like, "I did not know." So you concerned with your neighbor and your daughter's a cokehead? Officer Andre. And Franklin looking like, "What the fuck?" Because I don't think he knew she did coke or whatever. He like, "What is?" And she like, I'm like, "She's a whole pro." And at that moment, we see Franklin beeper going off and Leon beeper going off, and they look like if both our people's going off 911. Okay, it's some real shit. We then see Franklin and them at the police station, whatever. They get Louis out, but she like, Jerome ain't here. They beat him up really badly, or whatever, and they took us separate. And so he told the lawyer, "Look, I want everybody out, but your main priority is figure out where my uncle at." He like, he probably at, this hospital, whatever. Y'all go home. We're gonna get it figured out or whatever. And when we find out where he at, we'll let you know. So we then see Andre and his cop friend buddy or whatever, and they look at all the guns, the drugs or whatever, and it's a Andre who's Officer Andre who's black, and it's a white cop. He like, "Yeah, man, I can't believe all this stuff's up in my neighborhood or whatever." He like, "Yeah, it's kind of crazy, I don't get how do you live in that jungle with those animals? You know what I'm saying? But luckily for you, you a good one." And the way he said it, you told it stung a little bit to Andre, because it's one thing for you to feel like people in your hood, ain't the best of people. They're making bad choices, but when somebody of a different hue, says it, it stings a little bit differently, because again, you became a cop to stop people like them looking at us that way, and now in a little bit of a way, you are one of them. And not only that, you've helped them beat your own neighbor down like badly, like, and didn't even attempt to say not one word, nothing. You let it happen, okay? Mm, mm, mm. So we see Franklin, Leon, and Louis talking or whatever. They got the insurance through at the house. They can put this on because the house was trashed really, really bad, and they have him leave or whatever. And Franklin brings up how the charges on people who was arrested, range from like possession and to distribute, resisting arrest, weapons, and all that kind of stuff or whatever. And we like, forget them charges. You know what I'm saying? What about Jerome? He like, we gonna figure out where he at. Leon brings up how, well, at least nobody's stitched. And then Franklin brings up how, all the minors who was arrested, they couldn't charge any of them because they was minors. He's like, "So we need to think about that for the future." The future? What about Jerome? I'm like, Louis, like, fuck you talking about? I want my husband, okay? And then the phone rings, okay? And they find out where he is. And so Louis said, "Y'all stay here, clean up the drum, and go and come back home to a crazy ass messed up house." And I'm like, But she do say, "But what we need to figure out first, we need to maybe put stuff on hold and handle Andre." She's like, "Because Andre was here. Andre watched them do this to us. He was here. Okay, he was here, dude." So Leon, it's like, well, maybe she right. Like, maybe we should put it on hold and figure out first how to handle Andre, because, you know what I'm saying, it's going to get kind of crazy. He's like, "Man, we'll think about it." So we see a quick scene with Mel and her daddy, and they are at the gun range. He teaching her how to shoot or whatever. And it's like, "So I heard, about how crazy things got." You know what I'm saying? There was multiple raids or whatever, and some cops beat up Jerome. Do you know anything about that, Daddy? Well, he hit a cop. That ain't what happened. You know what? Let me stop. Anyway, she's like, Daddy, you became a cop to protect our people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Did you even try to stop him? And he did not tell her that he did not. He just said, like, you know what? A part of protecting our people is keeping the hood safe or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? Franklin and his family chose the wrong side of the law or whatever. And bad things happen to bad people. And he just keeps teaching her how to shoot. And the thing to where it's not that Officer Andre is wrong. It's just his tactics. His tactics is like, oh. Because, I mean, when you think about it in now terms, them selling crack cocaine to people ruined a whole generation. So we only ruin for Franklin because, you know what I'm saying, we like him. But he's still doing something that is ruining people. He really, really is. But at the same time, them trying to take him down isn't nice. And I like Franklin, even though he's a drug dealer. Anyway, we then see Franklin, Leon, Louie, or whatever, at a staff meeting with everyone who was arrested, who was now out. And he like, look, you know what I'm saying? Things gonna change a little bit or whatnot. We're gonna get more runners. We're gonna get more lookouts, and we're gonna have it to where people are never in the same place too long, so nobody gets familiar with anybody else's face or whatever. We're gonna more rules of no partying or bringing people anywhere or whatever. And but you know how we feel, like we take care of you, like we got you out. Got you good lawyers, pay for all that or whatever. Because when you do good, we treat you good, right? And like, yeah, man, yeah. He like, but how did the police find out about the cookhouse? How did that happen? I'm like, oh shit. Franklin don't have meetings too often. When he do, isn't that, I think this may be his second one, and girl. So he like, I'm saying, I just want to find out how they found the spot. So the people who work in the cookhouse like, oh, here he come with this shit right now. He like, so y'all was having parties, being loud, playing music, you know what I'm saying? Have some little girls over there for some fun or whatever. What's that y'all doing? Nah, man, we ain't do none of that. We did what y'all told us to do. Excuse me. Maybe y'all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't do nothing. And when he said maybe y'all fucked up, everybody else was like, why you say that? Why did he say that, dog? I don't know, man. I don't know, but I ain't gonna say nothing. So I'm like, you shouldn't have said that, bro. He said it with just such brazen balls or whatever. He like, oh, so we fucked up. All right. Franklin quickly pulled his gun out. Boom, smacked him with it. The dude fell on the ground. We see him getting beat up, kicked out of the way. Like, see, this is dumb. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think we don't know what y'all do? Y'all think we don't see what y'all do? This shouldn't have happened, because like if y'all wasn't bringing attention to the cookhouse, no one would have known to even go there to see what was going on. You can't be having company in the cookhouse. Okay, is what happens. You're like, you know what? Because you know what happened. You don't do stuff right. Boom. You then hear Leon gun go off, and Leon shot the dude in the head dead. And they was like, did he just kill him? Dog, he just took his ass out. But I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, we protect y'all. But when you fuck up, boom, you gotta go. That was a... Okay, so we then see Jerome. Okay, Jerome is coming home from the hospital, and he looked bad. Look at y'all. Look, he looked bad. Okay, you see the severity of him being beaten up. You see how swollen his face is, the busted lip. You see little marks around his neck. You know what I'm saying, from him being choked out and everything. He's very, very, very bruised up. It's hard. He's walking very, very slowly. He don't want nobody helping him walk in because he don't want nobody seeing him being helped. But he's slowly walking in the house because he is so battered and bruised from being beaten up. You see how Fatback and Leon walking behind him can't even really look at him or whatever. And when Franklin walked out and Franklin seen him, Franklin looked pissed. He said, "Hey nephew, hey unc," and they just walked past each other because again, Jerome is trying to walk in the house and he needed help just to walk up the 2-3 stairs of the porch. Okay, and he's like, "I don't need no help. All I need, what I need, is already bonded out. I mean, I got a whole gun. I can shoot somebody. I'm gonna kill that nigga Andre, for coming and doing that." And Franklin is visibly pissed, seeing how badly his uncle was beaten by the cops. Okay, in his own house for basically just protecting Louis. So we see, Jerome go in the house or whatever, and then we see Franklin looking upset, and his dad talks to him. So Franklin, and you see Franklin and his dad If you did not watch season 1 or season 2, Franklin and his dad did not. Franklin did not fuck with his dad. His dad was alcoholic. He had just spiraled from years after when he got the war and stuff like that and whatnot. So him and his dad, him and his daddy did not have a good relationship in season 2. It's amazing to see the simple fact that they can even be this close and not be fighting or arguing or frankly being pissed off that he's even in his father's presence. So just to see them be able to be face to face and have this father son conversation to where, you know, Daddy Franklin was like, you know what, I know how hard you feel about this, and I know, how much you want to just get back at, the cops or whatever. He like, but you can't kill no cops, son. You can't do that. He like, we used to have these conversations back in the day on the Black Panther Party, because his daddy's a Black Panther. He like, we would have these conversations back in the day too, like all the time. He like, but the hell that will rain down on the black folks here ain't worth it if you do it. You know what I'm saying? This is not worth it because you can't kill no cop. And he just saying it to him in a way that, real calm, like, but still like, I need you to hear me, son. And then we see Mel walk up. And so the daddy walk away. And when he walk away, Franklin say, I hear you. I hear you. And again, just seeing, because again, when Franklin was locked up in last season and daddy came to visit him, he was pissed that the daddy even came to visit him in jail. You want to be a daddy now, Nick? And because he was advising, giving him sound advice then. So even to see the progression of their relationship is amazing. Okay, I love it. So again, Mel walk up, say her and Franklin, as you see, hugged up. She came to console him because again, everyone is aware of how badly Jerome was beaten. So she know, I gotta come see him because I know he's upset. Jerome, he real bad or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He real bad, but he, it's okay. I'm so sorry. And he like, you ain't got to, you ain't the one in your family who need to be sorry because you didn't do this. I care for you, freaking. I gotta tell you this. I gotta tell you something. And she's like, what's up? What's going on? You need to stop. Okay, you need to stop because the cops, they know what you're doing or whatever, and they're not gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? So you just need to stop right now. He like, what? They destroyed my uncle's house. After they beat him while they were beating him half to death. She then said, because he hit a cop, he's like, no, it's because they was trying to beat up Louis. He was protecting her. And at that point in time, you see Louis hear her outside. And Louis come run out. Get off my line. Get her. And I'm like, they had to grab Louis so quick. Mama Franklin came and grabbed Louis. You know what I'm saying? They stopped her from getting too big. Because she was going to whoop ass. Okay? Because again, Louis saw her daddy watch them damn near kill Jerome. And damn near beat her up too. So my thing is, you can't be here no more. Get that bitch off my property, Franklin. Get her before I do. And they pull her back in the house. And then she's like, Franklin, you just have to stop or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying what they did was right. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? Y'all not giving them no choice. Y'all provoking them. He was like, get the fuck out of here before I call her back. And when he said, look at his face. He was like, bitch, what you saying to me, girl? Get the fuck out of here before I call her back. And I think she was shocked that he said that because her whole face was just like, what? Because again, frankly, you see she looks shocked, hurt, and like, what just happened? She looked shocked because Franklin has never talked to her in that way. And even the way he told her, get the fuck out of here if I call her back, meant like, I can't deal with you. And it was because of what she said. It don't have nothing to do with her daddy did. It's the fact that she told them, y'all not giving them no choice. You are provoking them. So you're blaming us for them damn near killing my uncle. Girl, go that way, okay? And girl, Franklin, this is an amazing show. It's the one reason why I will not, I don't think I'll stop reviewing it if people keep watching or whatever. Well, no, I'll keep watching it. I might stop reviewing it though because I just can't be reviewing it and nobody's watching it and it's not worth the time. I tried to pull a picture of Franklin that made him look just so amazing, but my computer is being really, really dumb right now and won't let me make it like fit the screen. Let me see if it fits the screen now. Okay, we'll just have this now. But again, Franklin has the weight of the world on his shoulders most of the time. And I feel like that's why this show is so good, because we also know his demise of some sort is gonna come eventually. But I'm like, it can't come until like season 5 or season 6. Like, I know things are gonna happen between now and then, but like, I just love this show. Anyway, I'm done. Peace.